And coming up next, perhaps the biggest match in VGW history. AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, title for title in the main event of WrestleMania 5. These two men have lots of history with each other, dating back to 2018 when they had that clash for the Intercontinental Championship at SummerSlam, and which was being named one of the biggest matches ever and one of the matches of the year. And they would go on to fight a couple of months later in another stellar contest, in which once again Samoa Joe would beat AJ Styles for a second time in a row. And tonight marks the first time in almost 2 years since these two stepped inside of a ring with each other. But it's not just about the Intercontinental Championship, it's also about AJ's Universal Championship. Both titles up for grabs. History is in the making. Only one other man in VGW has ever held both the Universal and Intercontinental Championships, and that man was Shinsuke Nakamura. And either Samoa Joe or AJ Styles will become the second man to ever do that. And of course, we waited a long time for this. We knew that this was going to happen sooner or later, the rematch. Joe Styles 3. We all knew it was going to happen someday. But the stakes have never been higher than they are right now. Doesn't get any bigger than this. Probably the biggest main event in WrestleMania history. Of course, this big sold-out crowd is about to witness some magic. As both men know exactly what they want from each other. Neither man has held the opposite person's championship. That's what it's all about. Both the Universal Intercontinental Championships are on the line. Styles, Joe, for both titles, it is on the line. Here we go. Match is underway as these two men lock up. The main event is underway. Of course, AJ has not held the Intercontinental Championship, and Samoa Joe hasn't held the Universal Championship as well. This could be Joe's big break if he can beat AJ for a third time here tonight. Joe came out to confront AJ about the championship match at WrestleMania, and wait, oh look at this, oh look at this, AJ from behind, crucifix, stars down, Joe for a easy victory. Oh my lord! How close was that? Now, if you're Samoa Joe, what is going through your mind right now? Taking a very, very close fall like that. You gotta be careful now. And that could have been one of the most devastating upsets in VGW history right there. But nonetheless, like I was saying, AJ has never held the Intercontinental Championship and Samoa Joe hasn't held the Universal Championship. Both men with everything to win and everything to lose. That's what makes this match so big. Styles now into the Psylocke takeover here, taking down Joe. Of course, it's been almost 2 years since these two men last fought. We're getting a little bit of a feeling out process right now from both men. Styles now tossing Joe off the ropes here, looking for the drop down. Leapfrog there, off the ropes goes Joe. Nice arm drag there from Styles. Taking down the Destroyer Samoa Joe, but he got caught a huge European uppercut. Now trying to go for a quick cover and a kick out of one. Yeah, but it was Samoa Joe who came out to confront AJ a couple of weeks ago after he defeated John Cena at an Elimination Chamber. Talking about how he should be next in line for the championship because he hasn't beaten him yet. AJ has not beaten Samoa Joe at all. The past matches that they have, Samoa Joe has beat AJ both times. And Samoa Joe came out to prove that he will beat AJ yet again here tonight. And AJ claims that he is a different man than he was 2 years back, and that is indeed true. AJ has completely changed his offense. He's completely changed the way he's confronted people. He's changed the way that he treats people just for the sake of success. And look where it's gotten him right now. He's a 2-time Universal Champion, a record 9-time VGW Champion. The greatest ever stepped foot in VGW. some firing shots here by AJ. Look at him go. This just kicks her to the leg and a huge forearm there. Styles on ripcord into another huge forearm, dropping Joe. Now talking some smack to the Intercontinental Champion. AJ now going to, AJ now looking to go after the leg early here. Looking to attack the left knee of Samoa Joe early on in this match here. And Styles able to just take apart a person so quickly and so deceivingly. As Samoa Joe trying to put himself back in the driver's seat here. With a huge stun gun on the ropes, dropping Styles right on it. Samoa Joe, probably the biggest stage he's ever stepped foot upon. Intercontinental Champion, a record reign of 445 days as Intercontinental Champion, the longest reign in VGW history. AJ would love to break that streak here tonight. And now Samoan drop there from Samoa Joe. The ropes, full speed, a huge senton from Joe. And now they're looking for it again, perhaps off the ropes, and a second senton there. And Samoa Joe squashing AJ here, but now he cut. Oh, and a huge elbow. AJ ran right into that one there. AJ drove himself to the apron, trying to pick himself up to his feet using the ropes. Samoa Joe in complete control here. And now, oh, but a right hand there from Styles. Able to catch Joe off guard. Nice underhooking arm drag. And that translates right into the Tootsie-Whirl Hurricane Rana, taking down Joe. And now Styles right back in control. That's how quickly AJ can turn the tide of the match. That quick, huge spinal tap to the back. He picks up Joe in a huge forearm there, right underneath the jaw. Another one. And now, oh man, discus clothesline in the corner. What a move for Styles here, going for a quick cover here. Shoulders down and a kick out of two. A lethal lariat there by AJ. Now a basement dropkick there to the side of the head of Samoa Joe. Of course, AJ winning the Universal Championship for a second time by beating Cedric Alexander at the Royal Rumble this year, and was being named Match of the Year already. And now going for another cover off the knee drop here. Shoulders down, kick out of two. Of course, it was last year Samoa Joe walked into WrestleMania as Intercontinental Champion, defended his title against 5 other men in a brutal 6-man ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship. And now 1 year later, he's defending this title once again, but this time in the main event of WrestleMania against AJ. And now a huge power slam. And a lot has happened in the year. Of course, we've seen Samoa Joe battle people like Aleister Black, Lio Rush, Brock Lesnar, and a lot of others over the past year. Since last year, he opened up the show, and now he's main eventing the next year's one. An amazing year for Samoa Joe, it has been. AJ looking to stop all of that right here, right now. And oh, he missed the PK. As Joe able to block the kick attempt by Styles. Looking for a snap suplex. Floats over into a cover here on Styles. Lateral press. Shoulders down for the win. Kick out of two by Styles. And Samoa Joe, he came out to confront AJ with a purpose. He knows what he has to do to beat AJ. And what a better place to do it than WrestleMania in the main event. And a huge exploder suplex in the corner. Not a good landing for AJ. And another cover here for the victory to the Universal Championship. WrestleMania and a kick out at 2 from Styles. And now Joe pulls him to the center of the ring. A huge knee drop there. Laying it down right in the sternum. And Joe with a second one there. And trying to take apart AJ piece by piece here. And now looks like Joe's going to go to the second rope here. Now looking for a huge senton, but AJ able to get out of harm's way. That could have been disastrous for AJ. All that weight coming down on the on the ribs. Could have maybe cracked the rib or something. And a kick right back to the leg here. Styles in position, snaps suplex in the corner. Right in the turnbuckles. And now go for the cover here on Joe. Looking to win some gold here tonight in the kick out. Of course, both men can't afford to make both men cannot afford to make a big mistake in this match. One mistake could lead to their downfall, especially when both championships are up for grabs. Doesn't get any bigger than this. The biggest match in VGW history. I keep saying it, but it's true. When was the last time you've seen a match with this magnitude, with this much star power, with the stakes risen this high? Doesn't even get any bigger than this. Over the top rope goes AJ. Samoa Joe off the ropes. He knocks AJ off the apron here. AJ Styles laid out by Samoa Joe as Joe is waking him up here. What is he planning to do? And now, Samoa Joe going to the top rope. And to the outside, he takes flight. Samoa Joe wipes out the Universal Champion with a huge shoulder tackle from the top rope. Now what does Samoa Joe plan on doing here? Looking to deal a lot more damage than that. Here at ringside, and oh my God, powerbomb on the barricade. That is a steel reinforced barricade with LED strips all across the front. That could have definitely jacked up the spine of AJ Styles. And that could be it for Samoa Joe to win the Universal Championship here tonight for the first time in his career. No, AJ stays in it. And now Samoa Joe going to the second rope now. AJ's trying up to his feet after taking that big powerbomb on the barricade. Samoa Joe at the second rope. Oh, and he misses the leg lariat. Styles able to avoid it. Now Styles off the ropes here, full speed and momentum, and there's a huge forearm. The sliding forearm here from Styles, going for the cover here. Lateral press on Samoa Joe to retain and to win, no. AJ battling back through that powerbomb on that steel barricade. That couldn't have felt good at all. Now, missing the clothesline in the corner. Joe able to escape. And now overhead belly-to-belly suplex, launching Styles across the ring. And now look at Joe back to the top rope. Now Styles is laid out, looking to launch himself. Oh no, landing on the knee. Joe went for the knee drop off the very top rope, and it cost him. And now Styles seized his opening, hit the shin breaker, followed by a dragon screw leg whip. That couldn't have felt good at all. AJ saw his target. He saw the opening for it, and he went after it. AJ knows. He knows how to take control of a match very quickly. That was just a prime example of one of that. Right in the corner goes Samoa Joe. AJ now looking to go back on that injured left leg, and again! Once again, working on that left leg of Samoa Joe. You gotta wonder what is the condition of that leg as this match progresses, as that could be the main focus of this match in AJ's point of view. Here's a cover after that slingshot leg drop over the top rope for the win. Another kick out from Joe. Joe battling back. Once again, AJ just trying to taunt at Samoa Joe. And keeping Samoa Joe down is probably his best option to do in this match here. He knows that if he gives Joe a bit of breathing room, he could come back in this match just like he's doing right now with vicious strikes. And now Styles now. There's phenomenal blitz. Look at him go. Reversal there from Samoa Joe now. And now a Samoan blitz. Both men with huge striking combos, but it will be Samoa Joe that prevails in that contest. And now, it looks like Samoa Joe's not done with AJ just yet. He wants to remind AJ of who he is. And now, AJ escaped the ring. Samoa Joe occupied, trying to taunt him trying to top him up to get back to his feet. AJ on the other side of the ring now, taking advantage of Samoa Joe in a slingshot neckbreaker. AJ's so creative in this match right now. And Styles now from behind has the hammerlock, looking for the Star Maker, and Samoa Joe able to counter into that cross body. And a great counter there from Joe. Now has him in a cradle position here. This can't be good. And now Samoa Joe now just dropping AJ face first on the top turnbuckle here, and followed by the huge face wash in the corner. And now it's Joe trying to tell AJ to stay down. Both men trying to play some mind games in this match. Into the corner there. Go Styles. Here comes Joe full speed. The back elbow in the corner, followed by the enziguri. The huge two-piece from Samoa Joe. And now he turns him over. Now look at this. The power of Samoa Joe. Look at this. Deadlifting. Big power bomb there from Samoa Joe. Here's the cover for the win at WrestleMania for the win. Kick out. Samoa Joe showing off his power game with that deadlift power bomb. Almost getting the win over Styles. Now Samoa Joe with the Irish whip off the ropes. Here he goes. Oh, he missed the elbow there. And and one kick to that bad leg takes down Joe. Just like that. And Styles right back with the shin breaker. And that says a lot. Just one little tap to the left leg of Joe, and that easily can take him down to a knee. Styles now has that same leg hooked in here, looking for the camel clutch. No, but there's a rope break though. AJ looking to play it smarter, pulling away from the ropes. Smart idea there from AJ. Has that same leg hooked and locking it right back in the center of the ring. Leg trap, the camel clutch locked in. Not only the pressure on the leg, but also on the lower back. And now, big carrying there from Samoa Joe. Whipping him off. Big chop to the midsection. And huge kick. And now, but a kick from Styles though. Nice reversal. Looking to take some offense off the ropes. Knee drop for a second time though, and now it's AJ who misses the knee drop. Joe able to battle back out of it. But AJ once again the quickness back into play. Another huge drop kick to that knee. Backbreaker plus the neck breaker. And now going for another cover here for the win over Samoa Joe for the first time now. Of course, AJ trying to win this match the best of he can. Trying to put all those critics to rest, saying that he can beat Samoa Joe. He can win the Intercontinental Championship here tonight. Going on with the leg drop from the second rope. And now going for another cover here in the center of the ring. Will AJ walk out with the Intercontinental Championship here? No. And AJ begging for more. It's been a hard-hitting affair thus far in this huge main event match. As AJ puts Joe on the ropes here. And over the top with the big enziguri there. Here comes Styles now full speed. Wrecking bar can run through the ropes. As AJ connects big time with that maneuver. Samoa Joe laid out right here in front of us at ringside. And now Styles waking up Joe. And here comes Styles off the ropes and a huge forearm off the apron. AJ throwing caution into the wind here. Taking a risk and it pays off. And now Styles now going to the top rope. Looking to launch himself for a second time here. Samoa Joe is starting back to his feet. AJ in prime position here. Up top. And Joe caught him. A huge power bomb. What a counter from Joe. As AJ thought he was going to go for the Hurricanrana, but Samoa Joe had other ideas. Catching him in midair with a huge power bomb. And not both men going for strikes, but AJ once again the quickness on display. Off the ropes here, catching him with the Hurricanrana. Shoulders down for the big victory here. Does he have him? Oh, what a close one. Another close one there for Samoa Joe, almost becoming a victim of this match. And now, huge brainbuster there from AJ, planning Samoa Joe, spiking his head right in the mat here. Once again, the cover for the win at WrestleMania, and a kick out. And now Styles thinking to himself, what does he have to do now to put away Joe? Back on the ropes here. And now it's Styles now. Has Samoa Joe up on his shoulders here. Look at the strength of AJ Styles here. And a TKO on the ropes. The huge TKO on the ropes. And now AJ Styles measuring Joe outside the ring. Looking for the slingshot forearm. And now, reversal there from Joe. Joe able to sidestep the slingshot forearm. A great counter there. And now Samoa Joe looking to go for the win here. Looking for this. Another huge powerbomb driving AJ right in the mat. Jackknife cover here. Shoulders down, kick out at 2. And a kick out right into the Boston Crab. The kick out from AJ, and Joe transitions right into the Boston Crab here. A great move by Joe, but AJ trying to escape as he breaks the hold. AJ breaking free of the Boston Crab now against Samoa Joe. Turns him around. And now, here goes some back elbows here to the jaw here. Styles German suplex rolling through no corner roll bridge. Shoulders down for the win at WrestleMania. Does he have him? Almost. And now it's Styles now. And a huge drop kick. A second huge drop kick there. That's Samoa Joe outside the ring. And now Styles got him that time with a huge slingshot forearm. AJ catching him this time with the huge forearm. We're going to throw him back in the ring here. And Styles now going to throw him right in the corner. Now Styles now looking to put Samoa Joe on the top rope. The power of AJ to lift him up over the top. And now, oh boy, here we go. Styles now. This looks bad for Samoa Joe. Both men in a precarious position here, looking for the Hurricane Rana, blowing at Samoa Joe, countering! Samoa Joe counters! An avalanche sit-out powerbomb from the top. Samoa Joe rolling AJ over for the cover to win. No, AJ kicks that at 2. Samoa Joe countering the avalanche Hurricane Rana into a powerbomb. And now Samoa Joe, now look at this. Yokozuka cutter there. Driving AJ right in the mat. Oh, and just like that, AJ trying to save himself. Going to the apron. Pulling himself up here. But Samoa Joe wants to make sure that AJ Styles does not escape the wrath of Joe. And now Samoa Joe now going back to the top rope. Now looking to fly. Looking to launch himself through the sky here. Now, reversal there from AJ. He gets out of the way of the elbow drop. On the shores once again. There's a Ushigoroshi. Knee to the back of the head. AJ not done there. No wasted motion. And now he puts him right in position for the 1916. And Styles now not even going for a cover just yet to the apron. Springboard 450. Will this be enough to win the Intercontinental Championship and to retain the Universal Championship? No. Samoa Joe able to power out of a huge 3-move combination. And now Styles now at this looking to lock in the Muda Lock. Legs are crossed and here it is. Muda Lock is in. Samoa Joe has nowhere to go. Samoa Joe might have to tap out or pass out at the hands of the phenomenal AJ Styles. And maybe, he breaks the grip of the hands. Able to break the hold here as he escapes. And now, what a clothesline there from Samoa Joe. taking down Styles. And now, like, oh, a camel clutch applied. Camel clutch is now applied to AJ Styles now. Once again, backing on the lower back. Remember that powerbomb on the barricade earlier on in the match. Once again, wrenching on the back that can't be good, but AJ once again trying to fire back at Samoa Joe. Tripping down the legs. Countering. And now Styles, oh, look at this torture rack. Torture rack bomb. Setting out with the cover. Shoulders down for the win. Samoa Joe powers out. And Styles going after the kill once again here. Throws him right in the corner. And he puts him on the top rope. And now look at Styles. Look at this. Taunting at Samoa Joe now. Saying in the net. Wait. Whoa. No way. No way. You gotta be kidding me. Muscle Buster from Styles. A Muscle Buster from Styles. The cover. For the title. No, and a kick out. AJ Styles using the Muscle Buster against Joe. Can you imagine the upset if AJ were to win the title off the Muscle Buster? And now Styles on the apron, warming up the elbow pad, looking for the phenomenal forearm here. Here it comes, and he got all of it. Phenomenal forearm. The cover for the win tonight. And a kick out from Samoa Joe at 2. Samoa Joe withstanding all of this punishment from AJ Styles back to the top rope. Styles now, look at this. Spiral tap. Spiral tap. For the win. And Samoa Joe powers out for a second time. All the moves that AJ is tossing at Samoa Joe, he is eating it right up and spitting it out. And now once again a kick to the leg. AJ once again, and now it's Joe trying to counter now. Joe with the counter. Firing back at Styles now. Here's the counter again. Backhand reversal into a chop. Once again, these huge jabs, and now a huge chop to the huge chest right there. And now Samoa Joe is off the ropes. Look at this. They're now wiping out Styles. Through the ropes with the tope suicida. And Samoa Joe has AJ right where he wants him now. He picks him up here. Now Samoa Joe, oh, reversal from Styles though. What a huge right hand. Almost stunning him. And now Styles now. Styles now, lock it in. Styles clash. Styles clash. For the win. Styles on the line. Kick out. Kick out. Samoa Joe powers out the Styles clash at 1. Samoa Joe with a lot more fight left in him. And I don't think AJ was expecting that. And now what is next for Styles to do to Samoa Joe to potentially walk out here with the Intercontinental Championship and still the Universal Championship? Let's hop over now. Oh no, here we go. Torture reference, and there we go. You know what's coming next? And a huge burning hammer. Dropping Joe. And we know, oh, reversal. He reverses it. Joe reverses. After taking a burning hammer. Has Styles up with the Muscle Buster. Muscle Buster to Styles. To finally win the biggest match of his life. No, kick out. From Styles at 2.5. A split second in Samoa Joe with the biggest win of his career. AJ reaching down deep with the over the top rope he goes here. Right hand there from Joe. Into Guri, enters back from Styles. Styles enters back. And Styles begging for Joe to get up to his feet here. Styles now get this. Smooch on the Styling DDT to the outside. Styling DDT outside the ring. Samoa Joe may be out. Styles warming for a second time. Styles, here we go. Look at this. Phenomenal form to the back of the head. Phenomenal form to the back of the head. Joe is out. Joe is out. We saw the same thing at a back at Chamber. It was that form to the back head from at John Cena put away the match for AJ right then and there. And now, we're getting the counter and a huge backhand. And again, Samoa Joe able to slip out of harm's way and dropping AJ back on the ropes. And here we go with this. Arm through Tiger suplex. With the bridge. Shoulders down to win the Universal Championship. No. And now, once again, these huge jabs. What is it going to take here for the win tonight? Both men are spent. How much more can they endure? The counter again right in the corner. And now this. Oh, huge bell clap counter there from Joe. And a huge single leg drop kick. And now, oh, look at Styles though. Look at Styles now. Small package out of nowhere. Looking to steal one here at WrestleMania. No. He almost stole one right there. And Styles now, look at the power. He popped him up. A pop-up. Styles clash. Here we go to win big at WrestleMania. Samoa Joe kicks out. And he gets back up. What do you got to do to beat this guy? And the coquina clutch. Looking to lock it in. He brings him down. The clutch is in, but AJ grabs the ropes quickly as ever. How the hell did AJ withstand that? And how the hell did Joe get back up after the pop-up Styles clash? Like I said, the endurance of this man is on another level. And another huge forearm. And now over the top rope there goes Joe. And Styles now going to, oh boy, Styles going back to the top. Look at this. Look at AJ launching himself. Oh Lord. Did you see the range of that frog splash? But Joe getting the knees up. AJ, not a good landing whatsoever. As Joe launches AJ right in the ring post. Face first. Samoa Joe launching AJ right in the ring post now. And now he's looking to bring AJ to justice here tonight. Samoa Joe never held a major championship in VGW. The last time he contested for a major title was 2 years ago at NXT TakeOver Extreme Rules for the VGW Championship against Finn Balor. For the first time in almost 2 years, will Samoa Joe win a big major championship on a big stage like WrestleMania? And it has all come down to this. Styles, Joe, 3. Title for title, Styles, and again. Samoa Joe missing the leg lift from the second rope. And now Styles, pump, handle, looking for an hip toss. Hip toss counter there from Joe. Able to evade the pump handle gutbuster. Huge forearm there. Samoa Joe in the fight of his life right now. And what a knee. What a knee. And now look at Samoa Joe now from a German suplex. Not letting go. And a dragon suplex. Still not releasing. Straight jacket German suplex. Would be enough to pin Styles. No. The Chimeraplex not getting the job done against Styles. And now Samoa Joe is poised. He wants to end it right here, right now. The clutch is in. Coquina clutch. Styles is down the center of the ring. What's he gonna do? Styles taps. AJ Styles taps out. Samoa Joe wins big! We have a new Universal Champion! AJ Styles gave Joe all he had for the third consecutive time. Samoa Joe lays waste to the Phenomenal One and walks out with the Universal Championship and still Intercontinental Champion. What a night here at WrestleMania 5. We will not soon forget